build. Plays here, and welcome to another video where today I'm going to be showing you how I made my Hyperfang. So in my usual style, Hyperfang has had a lot of changes since you last saw him. The spinner is more reliable, it's smaller, and everything's just better. So I'll show you it in a moment, because right at the moment this is what he looks like. Parts on the floor. So, we're going to have to put them together, and I'll show you exactly how I do that from just up here. So, hello down there. So, first, what we're going to start into is actually, so this is the main part of it. So, what this is 2 battery boxes, number 1 and number 2. So this is the drive motor, drive 1, and this is the weapon. And now has this little pulley thing. So it's easy to turn it on and off. These things are part of the wheel guard on the side. So first things first, let's get this thing driving. So what you'll need for that are is this contraption. So these are 2 motors, 2 M motors, and a AR receiver. Now, to put these on, you get your main body, flip it upside down, you grab the wheels, and you put them on these little hooks here, just there. So, these go on like so. There we go, there's number 1. I hope this is the right way around. I didn't actually check, but you get the idea. Those are on, so now we have the actual thing. And then the receiver just plugs in to the underside motor. So you see this little port in there underneath the wheel motors? It just plugs in there. It won't work. It works. I did it. Okay. Now, the next thing you will need, if you're trying to make him, are the 2 wheelie wheels. These are wheels from an old Lego Technic bike that I had. And you can get it in some newer sets now. But, yep, these are cool wheels. Just there. And you grab your contraption and you get the one with the red, so 2 pegs, and you plug it in. And that's how you put the wheels on. And now, technically, this is drivable. Or at least it should be. So I'll just grab my second camera and I'll show you what I mean. So there's the drive, and if I turn it on from the underside, there you go, green light's on. It should drive. Okay, right. Let's try something else. Let me grab it and put it up here. And then do this. And then put that on there, and it should, yep, drive. Woohoo! It works! So that's that. Now let's get back into building. Okay, hello. Next part, as you've got the main drive, you now need the thing on the front, which, as if you know my style, is this contraption. And this is the spinner motor. And what this is another M motor, if you can see that, with a 40-tooth gear connected to whatever that is. I think it's a 20, I'm not sure. But it has a switch on the back, so safety one again. And all this does is you get your main chassis, and there's some pins in here. And in there, I've just left one in there so I know where it goes. And it all, hopefully, slots into place. This is not going well, is it? There we go. It's it. Now this little piece goes on that bit there. Just clicks in there. And now we have the working weapon. And it will still drive, but I'm not going to show it because I can't be bothered. But the other thing you need to make sure that the spinner doesn't hit the ground and stop working is this piece. And this piece is just a big thing that goes on the underside of the robot. So this goes on here, and there's two little black clips there, and this piece, the middle part, just there, see it? Goes in there, like so, and plugs in. I just turned. Oopsie daisy there. I didn't run out of storage. I'm joking. I did. But yeah, this clips in here. As you hopefully can see, I just need to actually check that you can see this, but I hope you can because I don't really want to re-record this. But this is basically all the electronics done. And I've just realised what I did. I didn't put the spinner in. There goes dummy. But yeah, this is basically it. I mean, it doesn't look like that much. I mean, it's not great, but all these pieces are here and stuff is just armour. So, I mean, you could just run it like this if you wanted it to be a bit more light, but you know, it is what it is. And now this is in the wrong place, and I'm going to have to do it all over again because I placed things in the wrong place. I can't build. Okay, now before I stop turning on, okay. Before I put this piece on again, I need to put that spinner on. Now the spinner is bigger than last time, well, longer, and still quite sturdy. And the reason it's longer is actually because the spinner's slower this time, because it's slightly more reliable. The last time the spinner was fast, but if it hit anything it would just stop. So put this on by slotting in like you always do, and then you put this back on like so. Yep. You put this on here and plug everything back into place. Won't plug, there we go. There you go. And it's in. And there we go. There we have the working Hyperfang. So if you want to see the spinner, let's turn it on and then, and yeah. Still pretty fast, even though it's actually slower. But I think something's wrong. Yeah, I have an issue. Spinner's rubbing, so I may need to fix that, but I'll do that after I've built the entire thing. Now, the next parts that we need, or actually don't need, are the side panels, which I showed you before. So these go on the side, as you saw them last time. They've got this new top bit, so no hammers can get through the top or anything. But yep, new piece. So the way these attach is same as last time. Oh, this one's this wheel. So go in on that little wheel piece and up through here, making that. And then this back piece that we saw earlier goes in that little hole in the wheel piece. There we go, there's one wheel piece done. So, very protective on the top. Nothing's getting into that. and then we just need the little wheel nut to go on, which is this piece, just a normal one of them, and it just goes there and there, just to keep this in place, and that's that wheel done. Now we just need to do it to the other one. So I'll probably do this off camera, I don't know. No, I won't. Well, I don't know, because I'm not looking at the screen. Everything I make breaks. Why? I'm annoyed. So now that the other wheel is on, exactly the same, we need to cover this hole with all the electronics. So that's where this piece comes in. And this piece just slots in, and these tabs that were on these wheel shafts actually go under there. Now what I'm going to have to do is actually spin that out the way. So I've spun this piece out the way, and now if I grab the camera, I need to take that out of the way so I can put this in. Where is it? There it is. And that basically just goes on there. So I'll put that in, and then we've only got 2 more things to put on. So that piece is on, and I've just put the receiver, which was underneath, back on. And now I can't see. Damn it. There we go. And now all that's left are these little pieces here. If the audio's changed, I'm using a different camera. I'm actually using my camera now. I was using this, but I'm not anymore. So these pieces go on the back. These little wedge scoopy things. Thought it was on then, but it's not. Little wedge scoopy thing that clip on the battery box, and the battery boxes act as a pusher thing. But you probably want to see there's some destruction after I've shown you this build. And I've actually run out of things to destroy. I don't know what to destroy. I mean, I could destroy one of my Lego Transformers, but I'm not sure. I'll find something. I just can't get this on the 19th attempt. But yeah, it drives. Yeah, I can throw it. It doesn't work. I mean, what did I say? It didn't work. But it's strong. I mean, I can whack it and it won't break. Oh wait, the switch came off. Oh well. It still works. I mean, nothing's ever coming off. Yeah. Yeah, it is fine. I mean, everything works. But with the robot competition that I just do randomly, do battles and stuff, Hyperfang's only 1 kilogram, so, and the weight limit that I've set is 1.5. So I'm thinking of buying another, like a mini bot to go with him, because if there's a small one, like a tracked one with a wedge, so that it can get under it, push it into this huge giant spinner. So if you think that's a good idea, leave a like, and I might. But I'll find something for us to destroy, and then I'll show you what it can do.